Amelia, you've done it again.
I'm sure you would have created something just as beautiful.
The wedding is in 10 hours, and the bride is impossible to please. I didn't like my chances. Besides, you're the golden girl. Just ask Coast to Country magazine.
Oh, these reviews aren't about me. They're about the company.
Hey, everyone knows you're the heart and soul of this place.
Well, if I had my own store, I would have foxgloves in the window and a little
brass bell on the door and a bunch of the day on special so everyone can afford a little luxury.
Oh, that's what my mom's store did.
Don't you have a special dinner to get to?
I do. It's my 5-year anniversary.
I bet Peter's gonna propose tonight.
You think?
Hmm? I just know it.
August Ivy doesn't know what he's talking about. You haven't lost your touch. If anything, you have more touch. Don't let it get to you. Besides, soon you'll be in Australia with nothing to worry about but planting my wedding flowers.
I can't wait for your wedding, Bon. I'm so excited to see this country town that you've fallen so in love with.
I'm surprised Peter can make it. He always seems so busy.
He's just always working.
And you must be so busy.
I thought I'd have a lot more responsibility as your maid of honor.
Jake and I are actually on a wellness retreat, getting some respite before all the wedding madness.
So close to the wedding? Wait, is everything organized?
Sorta.
Bonnie.
There's not that much to do. You know, just the rings and the cake and the table settings and a couple of dress fittings.
Bonnie.
Don't worry about us. We're manifesting. Envision the perfect wedding, and that's what you'll get.
Yeah, I need to manifest a positive review.
Promise you won't read it again tonight. Promise me, Amelia.
I promise.
City Flowers star florist Amelia Hart has impressive technical skill, but is let down by another wedding playing it safe with her trademark white flowers. Perhaps Amelia is a one-trick pony.
He called me a horse, Peter. A horse.
Well, these reviews aren't about you. They're about the whole company.
It says my name in italics. I've been negatively italicized.
There is a waiting list a mile long full of people who want their wedding flowers designed by Amelia Hart. Who cares if you're using a tried and tested formula? It just shows that you're business savvy. You'll be much happier once you get that business district contract.
I know.
Now, can we leave August Ivy for the evening and celebrate our anniversary?
You're right. I'm so sorry. This whole thing has made me such a crazy person, and I haven't even started thinking about Bonnie's wedding, and we're leaving soon.
I need to talk to you about something.
Oh?
We're planners, you and me. And there's one milestone I've been planning for a very long time.
Really?
I haven't caught you totally by surprise, I hope.
I mean, I did wonder if tonight was the night.
Amelia, you know me so well.
I do.
Ah, I'm so relieved. This surgery is going to be fascinating. It's the first of its kind. I can't say no if I want to become chief of medicine within 5 years. I'm so glad you understand. As soon as they asked, I knew there was no way I could pass up an opportunity like this for a wedding in, where'd you say it was? Australia?
Primrose River. Maybe I should leave early, you know, to take like a early vacation.
That's a great idea. You should go early and spend quality time with your little sister before the wedding. Text Dr. Simmons. Patient has perihepatic free fluid and some of the rheumatoid colic.
Dr. Simmons.
The seeds of love are sown. It's you that blossoms.
So, Grayson, what's the prognosis on your biggest patient?
The infection's healing well.
Oh, good. Oh, look at those eyes. He has the heart of a champion.
So what do we owe this morning's visit?
Can't a good neighbour just pop in to say hello? Okay. A little birdie told me that the city zoo's offered you another veterinary position.
Is there anything you don't know?
Just whether we're going to lose you to the big smoke or not.
I don't think so.
Well, it could be a good move for you. You might even meet someone special.
You know I don't mix well with city people.
Oh, Grayson. City people are just country people who got lost.
Hi, how was the flight?
The flight was fine, but my bags are gone. And I brought you a special box that belonged to Mom. That's gone too.
They've disappeared between Tulip Mountain and Primrose River, apparently.
They'll turn up. They always do. Now, I need to tell you something.
You have to promise not to disappoint. You have to promise.
Bonnie, this line is terrible. I can barely hear you.
Amelia?
Bonnie, is that spa music?
Are you still at the retreat? You were due back days ago.
Oh, there's just been a tiny little storm. More of a strong breeze, really.
Bonnie.
Flights are grounded and we're kind of stuck.
Bonnie.
We'll be back in no time, okay? But I do need you to pick up the wedding bands from town.
Primrose River is tiny. Everything's a walk away, and
You know, at least you don't have to carry around any heavy luggage.
please.
The jeweler is lovely, but she's known to get a little confused. I'm worried something might happen to them, and I would just feel so much better if they were with you.
Text me the name of the store. Thank you. Hello? I am in Australia. This is awesome. Hi. I am here to pick up some wedding bands.
Ah, congratulations!
Oh, no, I'm not the bride. I'm just a helpful ring bearer.
I'll just grab the order book.
Great.
Name?
Bonnie and Jake?
A lovely couple. But I'm sorry, those rings have just been collected.
That's not possible. Does it say who picked them up?
I just served him. There he is.
I know what's happening.
What?
He stole them. He's a scammer. This happens all the time in Chicago.
No.
Yes.
I thought that was the vet.
Excuse me, sir.
Hi.
Excuse me. I don't mean to bother you.
Oh, do you need directions?
No. I don't mean to make this awkward.
Well, that's a relief.
No.
I'm sorry, is this a stick-up?
No, I would never. Look, we sometimes do things that we're not proud of. Like this one time, I was supposed to water my mother's orchid when she went out of town, but I really wanted to go to Kimberly Watson's sleepover pool party, and I thought, I'd give the orchid 2 days worth of water. What's the harm? Turns out, orchids don't really like that much water, and by the time my mother got home, the thing died a tragic death. And you know what? Kimberly Watson's pool party, it wasn't even that good. She didn't even have a pool. All she had was a hose. So, my point to this really long-winded story is that I understand your position is what I'm trying to say.
And what position is that exactly?
About the scam you got going. Con.
What are you talking about?
Taking the rings that don't belong to you. So I'm just gonna look the other way as you gently return them in my hand.
The wedding bands I picked up from the cornflower.
Yes, my sister's wedding bands.
Oh, I see. And you're here to make sure they stay safe between now and the big day.
Bingo.
Well, I can't argue with that, though I thought that was the job of the best man.
And I don't want him to look bad.
We wouldn't want that. Well, you know what? You've convinced me. I'll hand him over.
Thank you. Look, I know agriculture is a really difficult business, and I'm going to buy produce from the farmer's market from now on.
I'm sure that's appreciated.
I hope you find whatever it is that you're looking for.
2 wedding bands for a start.
Ha! You're funny. You are funny. It's really good looking for a thief.
This is going to be interesting.
Come on. Hello again. I don't think I've seen you before.
Well, that's a hummingbird golden bell, part of the chrysanthemum family. That particular breed is unique to the gardens.
They're beautiful. Is this your garden?
I like to think I'm in charge, but the flowers have other ideas.
Flowers will do that.
Tom Poppy.
Amelia Hart.
Ah, the maid of honor and the famous florist. We weren't expecting you for another few days.
I'm early. I hope that's okay.
Sure you've arrived just in time. Come inside.
Thank you. I knew Jake's parents owned an inn, but Bonnie failed to mention how magical this place is.
Is that the famous Amelia Hart I can hear?
How did she...
It's just easier to assume Mrs. Poppy knows everything. Tea?
Oh, that would be so lovely. Thank you. Hi.
It's so wonderful you've come earlier. Welcome to Hummingbird Cafe. Come have a seat.
Piper, Amelia, Piper.
Hi. How are you? How can everyone be so calm?
Piper, take some air and some deep breaths.
Don't mind Piper. She's just very nervous about all the wedding preparations. Luckily, she managed to have a moment with Bonnie on the phone, though.
And then her phone cut out.
Yeah, I spoke to Bonnie. The line was terrible.
Milk and sugar?
Luckily, Piper managed to find out where the wedding list was.
I can't take care of the cafe and do all of that on my own.
You won't be on your own. Look, help has arrived. Bonnie told us all about those celebrity weddings, so we'll just let Amelia go with us, okay?
Oh, I I only do flowers, Mrs. Poppy.
But you were in Coaster Country magazine. I know, because Bonnie told us.
Oh, that's so lovely, but that was about the company, that wasn't about me.
But Bonnie said you are the it flower girl of Chicago, so you're perfect to help with the wedding. Besides, you won't be on your own. Between our chores at the end, we can all help, and Grayson will too.
Grayson Tanner, the best man.
Well, I'll try my best.
I can help. Whatever you need. Biscuits, macaroons, cake, especially cake. Mainly cake. Just cake.
Piper works in our little cafe. And she's making Bonnie and Jake's wedding cake too.
Bonnie taught me everything I know.
Ah, Bonnie's the best.
Well, what's first on the list?
Wedding rings. Got it. Check.
See? Everything's under control.
And then, cake tasting. Gosh, this place is just, it's so beautiful, and the detail. I mean, look. Is there a bathroom I can go freshen up in?
Oh, certainly, love. Let's show you to the cottage.
Thanks.
On the very likelihood that your luggage has gone on an adventure, I've taken the liberty of putting some of Bonnie's clothes on the bed for you. I think you're about the same size.
Yeah, just about, I think.
Oh, as for the cake tasting, as I recall, Jake doesn't like coconut.
Oh, not a bit.
And Bonnie doesn't like chocolate, so I'll mention to Grayson, no coconut and no chocolate.
Your early arrival is serendipitous, my darling.
Thank you.
Welcome to Daisy Cottage. I've always thought there was something very romantic about the humble Daisy.
You know, I always thought daisies were weeds.
Weeds are just flowers who refuse to grow in rows.
You are quite the romantic, Mr. Poppy.
He's a gardener. He has to be. Now, you make yourself at home, love. Let us know if you want anything.
Thank you, thank
See you a bit later. Come on. She's very sweet, isn't she?
Please leave a message after the tone.
Hi, Peter. I'm here in one piece. I am staying at the most gorgeous inn, and the owners have these amazing flowers, ones that I've never heard of before. Such a mess. Come on, Bonnie. Don't you have anything less bohemian? Hi, you must be Grayson Tanner.
Amelia, lovely to meet you. Are those the wedding bands?
Yeah.
Flew in from Chicago, right?
I'm sorry, but have we met before?
I'm not sure. Wait, were you at Kimberly Watson's pool party?
Okay.
You know, she didn't even have a pool.
I obviously made a fool of myself.
Yes, you have.
I apologize. It was a really crazy long flight.
I appreciate the apology. I'll consider it.
You have to accept an apology.
No, I don't.
Well, I think you should.
No?
Well, then I take my apology back.
You can't. You already gave it to me.
Piper.
Good afternoon, kiddo. Right, let's get this over and done with.
Good afternoon and welcome to the Hummingbird Cafe, where we will create the cake of your dreams.
Piper, you don't have to give us the whole sales pitch.
Okay. These score sheets will help you find the perfect cake. You rank each cake based on flavor, texture, and so on. Have a look and I'll bring back some delicious samples.
Is all of this really necessary? I mean, we're not trying to create something overly complicated.
Well, I think it's a wonderful idea. What a great way for couples to choose a cake.
Yes, but we're not a couple choosing a cake.
We are representing a couple choosing a cake.
Why don't we just decide on one now and be done with it?
What did you have in mind?
What about that one?
No.
What's wrong with that one?
It's a children's birthday cake in the shape of a tractor.
I hope your taste buds are ready for an adventure.
A tractor. Is your coconut? Coconut cakes were huge in the early 2000s. I bet they're making a comeback.
Cake flavors do not come in and out of trend.
I've provided more flowers to more weddings than I can count. Trust me, there is a trend for everything. Do you want to know what's on trend for cakes right now?
No, I do not.
Earl Grey tea.
I don't believe you. Hey, Piper, made any tea-flavored cakes recently?
Earl Grey, jasmine, or matcha?
This is a perfect chocolate cake.
Great. Piper, we've made a decision. Chocolate.
Wonderful. Always a crowd pleaser.
But we can't have chocolate.
You just said you liked it.
I did. I do, but Bonnie doesn't like chocolate.
Who doesn't like chocolate?
Bonnie.
I really think Jake would like the chocolate.
Well, I think Bonnie would really like the coconut.
Jake doesn't like coconut.
Well, Bonnie doesn't like chocolate, and you're happy to go with that.
Fine. Piper, we'll go with a coconut cake with chocolate frosting.
So Bonnie has to scrape off the frosting, and all Jake gets is frosting? That makes no sense.
Could I make a suggestion? I'm supposed to give real couples time to chat between themselves, but I think in this situation, maybe that would be a mistake. Perhaps you should get the opinion of two people who are less invested than yourselves, like the bride and groom.
I can't plan a wedding with her, Jake.
It's only been 20 minutes, Grayson. Come on, mate. Give her a chance.
I did give her a chance. I gave her a chance to be friendly, and she accused me of being a thief. Then I gave her a chance to like cake, and she picks one made of tea. Tea. Jake?
Grayson and I have different attitudes when it comes to making decisions.
How do you mean?
He likes to make impulsive, bad decisions, while I like to make thoughtful, good decisions. I'm sorry that came out wrong. What I mean to say is that I like to consider things while he makes snap judgments.
She's going to turn this wedding into some city girl, Instagram, Pinterest wedding.
It's a Pinterest wedding.
He's going to turn this wedding into a 10-year-old's birthday party.
I'm sure he won't. Not with you there to help.
Well, that's why I made you my best man. There's nobody else I'd trust with my wedding.
I'm so sorry for all of this, Amelia. There you are with all that stress, and here I am.
No, it's okay, Bon. I mean, I've had to deal with high-maintenance brides and grooms. I think I can handle a rogue best man.
I've got your back, Jake. Okay, the wedding will be great. Ready for round two?
Let's do it.
I think I need new cue cards.
Okay. So we scored the 4 out of 5 for the citrus and a 1 out of 5 for the coffee cake.
No to coffee cake.
Hey, would you look at that? We scored a 5 out of 5 for the rose buttercream. Congratulations, Mr. Tanner. I do believe we have made a decision.
Thank goodness.
Great.
I should be getting back.
Did you want to meet tomorrow, considering that we're on a tight schedule?
Sure. Let's meet here at, say, 10 a.m.
Perfect. And if things don't get any crazier, we might be able to just pull this off.
Stranger things have happened. I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay.
I love to walk here in the mornings to clear my mind.
I feel like I'm walking into an enchanted garden with all these inspiring flowers glistening against the lake. It's like a Monet painting.
Oh, Amelia, it's so wonderful having an artist in residence again.
Oh, I am not an artist.
Nonsense. Your arrangements are creations, aren't they? Your bouquets represent the most complex human emotion of all, love. So that makes you an artist, doesn't it?
Well, our clients are more focused on show-stopping arrangements that appear in magazines than love.
The grim realities of the hustle.
Something like that. But I'm up for a major contract supplying flowers for the corporate offices in the financial district.
Won't you miss working with people? Bonnie told me all about your mother's flower shop. It sounded like you were following in her footsteps.
My mom, she was something special.
How so?
When you bought flowers from her store, you were taking part of something special. She would give a piece of her heart to you, and in return, you would do the same. I just don't deal with clients that much, so I don't know how to do that.
Sounds like you just need to have the right environment to bloom.
Wait, do I smell coffee?
You Americans and your coffee.
Liquid gold.
So, where's the surgeon?
What?
Mrs. Poppy mentioned that your boyfriend was some big city surgeon and that he'd be joining you.
Well, he wanted to come, but he was just so busy. He's about
Come this
to become the chief of medicine.
Well, just as well you're spoken for, or Mrs. Poppy would have tried to fix you up. You'd be engaged before the end of the week, and we'd be planning 2 weddings.
He's right. I'm known as somewhat of a matchmaker around Primrose River. I set up Bonnie and Jake.
Oh.
So that just leaves you, Grayson.
Thanks, but no thanks. I've only got room in my heart for one lady, and stopping her from eating your roses keeps me busy enough.
Oh, he's talking about a mini goat.
Oh.
Now, we just have 6 days until the wedding, and we still don't have a bride and groom in sight.
Right. Okay, well, we have wedding bands, check. Cake tasting, check. And now we just have to choose entertainment, select table settings, flowers, my domain. And the last thing on the list is a final dress fitting, but I'm sure we'll have the bride and groom for that.
It's a plan.
Yes.
I thought they already had a band.
They did, but they fell through, so we have to choose from one of their favorite performers. So whoever has the most votes wins. Easy peasy.
What could go wrong?
Vámonos.
Oh, no.
Sí, señor.
Oh, give it a whirl.
Bravissimo! Well played! Oh, that was so beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you for coming.
You know, I thought this would be a lot harder, but this is a really easy decision.
Agreed.
I mean, it's obvious, isn't it?
Clear as the sky on a spring day.
So we had the flamenco fanfare, the Blue Bottle Bill and his banjo, and the undeniably talented champagne trio. So we're all in agreement.
Bottle Bill.
Trio.
Blue Bottle Bill's a legend. Don't you want everybody up and dancing?
Yeah, but Bonnie and Jake need something romantic to dance to. Their first dance can't be the bullfrog hayride.
Why not? It's a great song.
Really?
I'm kidding. Look, okay, flamenco fanfare were great, but they're not exactly Bonnie and Jake either.
Yeah, sorry, Mrs. Poppy.
Their loss. I just think the classical musical selection is a bit
Beautiful, elegant, amazing.
stuffy. This isn't the foyer of a fancy hotel.
Oh, sorry, am I late? Is this the place for the wedding audition?
Summer, you made it. This is Summer Kingsley.
She babysits for the Brown family. She also came third in the swimming tournament last year, didn't you?
A second, actually, but...
Summer is our resident songbird. She sings in the garden every Christmas.
I'm generally very supportive of young people, but, you know, it's my sister's wedding, and do you think she's a little...
Inexperienced. Summer, have you played for a live audience before?
I sing at the festival at Christmas. There's usually like 15 people there.
See, 15 people, bona fide professional.
When you're ready, darling.
Daylight fades and the sun sets with you. I'll be everything you want me to. Oh, I know my heart changed when we met. Oh, I know the best is to come yet. I'm never gonna leave you behind. The only thing escaping us is time. Let's make the most of our life that won't be hard with you by my side. And I know that I want you to be mine now and forever.
Congratulations, Summer. What are you doing on Saturday?
Wait, I got the gig.
You sure did.
Oh, thank you so much.
Congratulations, honey. Congratulations, honey.
Right, what's on the docket today then?
Greatest thing in the whole wide world. Flowers. Flowers are next, Grayson. You know, I could probably take it from here if you have someplace else you need to be.
I'm committed to my best man duties. I promise I won't interrupt.
I'll hold you to that. Hi, Mr. Poppy.
Oh, Amelia, wonderful. How did your auditions go yesterday? Did you make a decision?
Mrs. Poppy found us a wonderful musician.
She's a magical woman, my wife.
I've known you two since I was a boy, and I swear you fall more in love every day.
Have you met her? Who wouldn't?
Are these heat-resistant roses?
They certainly are.
How did you get them so voluptuous?
I have a foolproof aphid deterrent, marigolds.
Aphids don't like marigolds?
Aphids don't like ladybirds, and ladybirds love marigolds. The beetles make their way to their rose neighbors, like a round-the-clock security system, keeping those pesky aphids away. That's how the roses get so full. They help each other grow.
Camellias. They're the most perfect flower. Don't you think so, Grayson?
Yeah, I guess so.
Amelia, my garden holds the National Camellia Reference Collection. Would you like to help me plant some of these seedlings into it?
Yes. Yes, I would. You sleep. We will see you soon. Whenever you're ready. Just take your time. Mr. Poppy, did you do all this yourself?
I've had some assistance over the years.
Ha! He's being incredibly humble. Mr. Poppy's been working on these gardens for as long as I can remember.
It has been a labor of love.
What's that over there?
Oh, that. I've had some ideas. A barn store, perhaps, where people could purchase flowers and produce from the gardens.
Looks like it could be something special. With a little bit of paint.
And a new roof?
A true garden is never finished. As the wise Audrey Hepburn once said, to plant a garden is to believe in tomorrow.
So what are you going to do with it now?
I don't know. Perhaps tomorrow will tell me.
What is so funny?
Nothing. Just a Side of you I didn't expect.
What, a flower nerd? Is that even a thing?
I think it is. I like it. You're like a completely different person.
Well, I obviously made a great first impression on you.
That's not what I meant. I just mean you seem more relaxed, less worried about color palettes.
Camellias are my favorite flower. They're special to me.
Special how?
They were my mom's favorite flower. She passed away from cancer when we were both young.
I'm sorry.
She loved them so much, she used to say that she named her daughter after them. Amelia is short for camellia. Is that a little cliche to be a florist named after a flower?
Not at all. I'm a vet named after a horse.
No.
Yep, my father's favorite horse was called Grayson. He was a stunning stallion. People came from miles around just to see him. He was famous.
Is it true?
No, I just didn't want to make you feel bad.
These are the blooms Mr. Poppy is cultivating for the wedding.
I like the yellow ones.
We promised to be quiet.
I will stand here in silence, being quietly supportive. What's wrong?
Nothing. I'm just not... Flowers aren't just about being pretty. They each have a discernible voice when they say something. I know it sounds crazy, but flowers have a whole language. For instance, it's Mother's Day. What kind of flowers do you get your mom?
I don't know. Carnations, the sunflower ones, the big daisies.
Gerberas.
Yeah.
Okay, well, why not red roses?
Well, because they're romantic.
Well, why? I mean, what is it about the red rose that says, I think about you all the time, I care about you, and I desire you, and you alone, above all the others?
I don't know.
Because I just don't know what this bouquet says, is all. Are you okay?
Most likely. It's just a minor procedure, just one problem. My assistant is stuck on a mountain with his fiancé.
Can I help?
Come on, let's go. Hey there, little guy. You're safe now, you're safe. Hey, there's some formula. Can you just mix some in a bottle?
Oh, yeah, sure.
I know you're hungry. She's getting you some. Thank you.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi, little guy.
Here you go. Whenever you're ready. Come on, you can do it.
So cute. Is he gonna be okay?
He will. He just got separated from his mama.
Does that happen a lot?
Sometimes. Nature can be tough. So is he. He looks healthy. There's no reason he shouldn't be released once he's big enough to take care of himself. He's cozy now. Not as cozy as his mother's pouch, but still pretty good.
I can see why you spend so much time here.
What makes you say that?
First of all, why would you ever want to leave? And secondly, I saw your toothbrush in the bathroom.
Guilty. Yeah, this job isn't always 9 to 5. I was actually offered head vet position at the city zoo on the promise of better hours.
Would you leave Primrose River?
Oh, not a chance.
Must be tiring.
Sometimes, but you make time for the things you care about. So I guess I'll see you tomorrow to figure out the seating plan.
It's a date. No, it's not. It is when I will see you next.
Thanks again for your help, Amelia.
Happy to help.
Good night.
Bye.
That was Grayson's car. Amelia, we were starting to get worried. We're just going down to the bottom of the garden to watch the fireflies. Would you like to join us?
Oh, that sounds so lovely. But I think I'm going to turn in.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. Good night.
Sleep well.
Thank you. You too.
Amelia, good morning.
Good morning. I'm just off to work on some flower designs. I should have something soon.
When you're ready.
Is there something else I can help you with?
Oh, now that you ask, actually, I was hoping you might be able to help an old man impress a certain someone.
I would love to. How can I help?
It's my wedding anniversary with Mrs. Poppy's. I was hoping to...
I think this place is just crying out for some laughter again, don't you think? Some children running through over there, a couple taking a moment to themselves just over there.
These gardens will be busy with guests again one day, Mrs. P. I have a good feeling about it.
I know the world would love this place. I just don't know how to get the word out.
Thank you.
What do you call these delicate little treats?
Honey blossoms. I made them with honey from your beehives.
Mr. Poppy makes joy for the eyes. Piper, you make joy for the taste buds. Delilah, you make everyone feel at home. I wish I could just package this place up and sell it in little brown paper bags to everyone in Chicago.
Oh, that's so sweet. You know, that dress really suits you.
Oh, thank you. I really hope Bonnie doesn't mind.
Well, I'm sure she doesn't. Now, tell me about Peter.
Who? My boyfriend. He's a surgeon. I just tried calling him this morning, but I must have missed him. He's been really busy.
No, I mean, tell me about him. What is it you love about this man?
How did you know Mr. Poppy was the one for you, Mrs. P?
Because when I was with him, he made me feel truly seen. He loves all of me, just the way I am. And I can be a lot.
When the seeds of love are sown into your heart,
It's you who blossoms. Your mother was certainly right about that.
Morning. Hope you're ready to work out which one of your uncles will get along best with Jake's football buddies.
Sorry?
It's 10 o'clock. We're supposed to help Mrs. Poppy with the seating plan.
Oh, it's 10 o'clock already.
Wow. You're really talented.
No, I don't feel talented.
Out with it.
Out with what?
I may not speak florist, but I do speak miserable. It's how I diagnosed a koala with salt deficiency. You're upset. What's wrong?
I got a bad review.
Oh, no. Not you. You've done over 65 weddings. So what's one bad review? I'm sure you've got hundreds of brilliant reviews to make up for it.
One bad review from August Ivy from Coast to Country magazine is like 100 bad reviews from everyone else.
Well, what did she say?
He said that he thinks I lost my touch. And I think he might be right.
Right, I know what we need to do.
What?
We're getting you out of here.
Well, what about the seating arrangement?
Mrs. Poppy is more than capable of doing the seating plan. You're right, you'll have everyone playing musical chairs all night. Okay. Extended family, high school friends, footy buddies, college friends, miscellaneous. Let's go.
Oh, they've sorted it, the darlings. Good. Ooh.
I don't see how this is helping my problem.
Sometimes the best way to find an answer is to stop looking so hard for it. So good to see you better. Thanks, Grayson. Okay, bye. All right, come on, buddy. This is a kangaroo paw. See, looks just like a kangaroo's foot. Native to Australia.
My sister. So calm.
This is where Primrose River meets the sea. It starts as a trickle in the mountains and works its way over the hills and valleys to pour out into the ocean. It gives me that sense of...
Coming home.
Yeah, something like that. You've worked on lots of weddings. What do you think the recipe is for couples who make it?
I guess they seem just so easy with each other. When they make each other laugh, and it's effortless, like they don't even know they're doing it.
Peter's a lucky guy.
He is. We are very lucky.
I'm a little bit confused. Tearing myself into all of my plans fell through. Living my life with you. Bring me home, my love. Bring me all the way home. Bring me home,
Amelia! A piece of your luggage arrived, but it's not your clothes, I'm afraid.
No, it's a brown box.
Oh, thank you.
You know I've always preferred daisies over roses, don't you?
I know.
Hello, Peter speaking.
Peter, hi.
Amelia, do you mind holding?
No, I'll hold.
Amelia,
Hi, Peter.
is something wrong?
No, nothing's wrong. You know, I learned something today about rose bushes.
Yeah.
So if you plant marigolds
Yeah.
next to the rose bushes,
Uh-huh.
the ladybugs on the marigolds
Right.
will eat the bugs that try to attack the rose bushes.
Huh.
Anyway, what I'm trying to say is, do you think that we're growing together?
Amelia, you sound half asleep.
No, I'm not half asleep.
I have a surgery. Can we talk later?
Okay, yeah, when are you free?
Tomorrow is good.
Okay, yeah, I'll call you tomorrow. Okay.
Great.
All right.
Talk then.
Bye. Marigolds and rose bushes. It's you that blossoms. Miss Mackenzie's eyesight has gotten much worse. She can barely read the special sign order more gardenias. Carrie went in and just had her heart broken. Some flowers for a warm, fuzzy heart meant. Foley still limping from his wrestling match with a crowfish. Glorious to his.
Grayson! Grayson! Grayson, I know how she did it.
Don't tell me, I haven't watched it yet.
What?
Whatever murder mystery you're talking about?
No, my mom, look, she wrote all these observations and notes about people. So Miss Mackenzie's eyesight has gotten much worse. She could barely read the special signs. Order more gardenias. Gardenias are an incredibly fragrant flower, and she was reminding herself to focus on smell and not color. And then here's another one. Dr. Wilson uses his order to decorate his waiting room. No lilies, more bulbs. Lilies, they irritate the sinuses, and she wanted more cheerful blooms like tulips and daffodils. It wasn't magic, Grayson. She just listened. Wow, that is a beautiful horse.
Mercedes is special.
I would love to spend more time here, but I gotta go. I'm feeling fired.
I know she's beautiful, Lauren. I have eyes. Because she has a boyfriend. An award-winning doctor boyfriend who's probably going to propose. I mean, most handsome doctor award, probably. I don't know. Lauren, we've spoken about this. You know what, Lauren? Good idea.
Remember, the first dance should be about love. And above all, passion.
Remind me, why do we need to learn the first dance?
Because Enrique is booked for months. We need Bonnie and Jake to learn the steps.
It is a tragedy. But at least you and I have done this before. We'll have to lead this uncoordinated butterfly.
I am not an uncoordinated butterfly.
My child, you have the grace of a newborn giraffe, blinking in the sun and tripping over its own neck. You know, it was not too long ago that Grayson stumbled into my dance class, and now he moves like a panther, slinking across the savannah. Ow! All right, enough talk. Time to dance. What is that ringing?
Oh, I'm sorry. Peter, hi.
Amelia, how are you?
Yeah, no, I'm great. Yeah, no, I'm just in the middle of something right now.
Okay. You sound busy.
Yeah. Can I call you later?
Okay.
Okay.
I miss you.
I miss you too.
Talk soon.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
No more distractions.
No more distractions. I'm sorry.
Listos?
Yes, sir.
You okay? You seem a little tense.
Just feeling the music.
Very good, Grayson. Very good, Grayson. now when it's time for the wedding, you two will be more than ready.
Oh, I'm not where I...
Amelia's got a boyfriend back in Chicago, so...
Boyfriend.
Yeah.
He's great.
We're just friends.
Amigos.
Yeah. Amigos.
What are you up to? Where are you taking me? You told me your card.
Here you go. Thank you, Amelia.
Delilah, I've known you for 45 wonderful years. As a gardener, I've been lucky enough to know the joy of when a rare flower decides to make a home in your garden. You are as rare and as wonderful as any flower. It would be my honor if you would join me in renewing our vows.
Oh, Tom.
I would love to.
Thank you so much, Grayson, for your help. You know, beneath that tough Australian country boy exterior, yeah, there's a bit of a romantic.
I like a bit of romance every now and then.
Oh, really?
Yeah, sometimes I even put rose petals in my bathtub just for fun.
Oh, sounds delightful.
I was actually engaged once. We had the wedding all planned out. Everything was ready, and I guess she decided I wasn't right for her.
Wow, Grayson, I'm so sorry.
After that, I just threw myself into my work, which isn't hard to do. I mean, the animals are incredible. And you know what? I wouldn't change a thing, because it led me to this moment, and to see that incredible display of affection between Mr. and Mrs. Poppy. I mean, that was really something, Amelia. I hope you remember how you made those two incredible people feel, especially when you're thinking about that August Thistle, whatever his name was.
Yeah. August Thistle.
You're a bit of a rare flower yourself, Amelia.
Hi, Peter.
Amelia, nice dress. Very rustic.
You don't like it?
I do. It's just different, that's all. How are things down under? You sounded, well, crazy the other day.
Peter, there's something I need to talk to you about.
I know what you're going to say.
You do?
I think it might be what you were trying to tell me with the ladybug story.
I mean, it's strange, right? That we're both planners and we've never even talked about our future?
Yes, and I agree with you.
You do?
We should get married. As soon as I become chief of medicine.
That's not what I meant.
It's not?
Peter, we haven't spoken in days and I just don't feel...
Feel... what?
Are you excited when you see my name appear on your phone? Or...
Amelia, you're just getting swept up in old-fashioned ideas of romance. It's not like it is in the movies. People don't surprise each other with flowers or romantic dates or...
Dancing under the stars or watching long sunsets.
Exactly.
Peter, if we were meant to be together, it shouldn't be this hard. I mean, I know it shouldn't be a fairy tale either, but I do think it should come naturally. Maybe I am getting swept away, but you know, the nice thing about getting swept away is that it just kind of happens.
If you want me to buy you some flowers and light some candles, we can put a date in the diary for some romance.
I think we need more than a date on a calendar for romance. I just don't think we're growing together anymore. Peter, you are the most clear-minded, ambitious man that I have ever met.
You're one of the most thoughtful, intelligent women I've ever met. sorry I can't give you what you need.
Me too. I'm sorry too. Maybe we're just better off as friends.
I like that. Maybe not right away, but one day.
Aging Dr. Peter McKenna.
Well, duty calls. Bye, Amelia.
Bye, Peter. Thinking of you. Piper, how did you know?
Hi.
That woman should work for the FBI.
You're very quiet today, Grayson. Usually you're telling me off for something.
I'm busy pretending I know anything about fixing cars. I've also been busy planning your son's wedding. Any word from them?
Still waiting for a flight, I'm afraid. You sure you haven't been distracted by a certain charming florist?
I don't know what you're talking about.
So you do not have feelings for Amelia?
Nope. No feelings other than normal people feelings.
Then you won't be interested to know she and a doctor boyfriend have broken up. Well, there you go. She'll run like a dream now.
When? How? Did she say anything else?
I thought you had, how did you put it? Normal people feelings for Amelia, or whatever that means.
Mr. Poppy, please.
Grayson, I think it would be a very wonderful thing if you finally, truly, let someone in.
All that I've wanted, all that I've needed, all of my dreams can come true. Nothing seems impossible now that I have what I have with you. It's born out of love and it's born out of giving and strengthened by trust. It's a bond that's unspoken, it'll never be broken, could never be lost.
You know, I haven't seen him this happy in a long time.
Who?
You think I came down in the last rain shower? Grayson. He's not had a smile on his face since his fiancé left him at the altar.
He was left at the altar?
Took a long time to bounce back from something like that. But he did. And now you are here, and I've never seen him so happy. Amelia, what's wrong?
I've never been so happy, Mr. Poppy. I feel like myself, if that makes any sense, but I've built my entire life in Chicago, so I can't just abandon it all.
Amelia, do you see this flower?
Yes.
Do you know how many hours and weeks and years I've spent cultivating it to grow it in my garden to get the perfect spring yellow?
It's your life's work.
I did not grow this flower. It grew itself. I did not plant the seeds or crossbreed it with another plant. I just walked into my garden one day and there it was, bright as the sun and just as audacious.
It just grew on its own?
Love will grow wherever it finds somewhere to thrive. All you have to decide is whether to nurture it.
More cake?
I've become Piper's official taste tester.
I can't eat any more cake. Just please help yourself.
Sticking to your one color palette, I see.
I'm looking for the delicate nature of the dahlia, beauty of the aster. Baby's breath is so pure, but it's... I'd like to take this.
Busy.
Hello, Amelia speaking.
Amelia, Tom Hooper from the Chamber of Commerce.
Oh, Mr. Hubert. Yes, of course I remember, the president of the Business Association.
I'm calling to offer you the contract. Congratulations.
That's amazing news.
I thought you'd be a little more excited.
No, I'm very happy. I can be back in Chicago as soon as the wedding's over.
Fantastic. We're excited to have you on board.
Thank you. Yes, I'm very excited too.
Wonderful. Well, have a safe trip and we'll see you soon.
Thank you. Okay, I'll talk to you soon.
Sounds great. Take care.
Now, where were we? Grayson?
So very lucky that you're the same size as Bonnie.
Very.
Well, are you going to come out soon?
Is that really necessary?
Yes, it is. If I have to, then you have to.
Thank you.
Come on. Oh, they look stunning.
Amelia.
Yes, Grayson.
Hey, we made it!
Don't let the groom see the dress! Don't let the groom see the dress!
Bonnie and Jake, you made it.
Look at this. Look how sharp,
mate.
Amelia. Don't be scared.
Oh, darling.
I'm fine.
I'm just so glad you're here.
Oh, me too. Now get out of that dress so I can get into it.
Come here. Help me out of this.
You look so beautiful.
And finally, Bonnie and I would like to thank everyone for making it to our rehearsal dinner, including ourselves. Oh, and a very, very, very big thank you to Amelia and Grayson. Without them, none of this would have happened. They have saved our wedding and our deposit. To Mum and Dad, I am the man I am today because of you. You took me in and you raised me as your own, and I will forever be grateful. I love you guys.
Darling.
Okay, that's enough for that. The toast. Let us be grateful to the people that make us happy. They are the charming gardeners that make our souls blossom.
Make our souls blossom.
Yes, God. As well, buddy.
Let's leave the young ones to it. Shall we?
Good.
I can't believe you almost missed your own wedding.
We had things under control.
Sorta. Typical Bon. You good? I'm so good.
There's something different about you. You're, I don't know, like really happy?
No, I feel like I have this like new creative energy, or it's this place, it's Mr. and Mrs. Poppy. I mean, this country town that you were talking about, it's
Well, I do have one very important question for you. Am I ever getting my clothes back?
No, but I will let you borrow them.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Good morning. I'm getting married today.
Okay. Calm.
What do you reckon, Mercedes? Do I pass muster or...?
Do not put horsehair on that coat.
What are you both doing here? I told you I'd take care of everything here today.
Amelia delivered our buttonholes. He didn't want to put them on without you.
I'm feeling good. Terrified, but really good.
I can see that.
Bonnie, she just makes, my gosh, every day amazing, you know? She's my sunrise, my sunset, she's my next breath, and I don't know if that's corny or romantic, but that's what I'm sticking to.
Jake, it's about as romantic as it gets.
Yeah?
Jake, it's time.
Oh, okay, goodness.
You should tell her, you know.
Tell who what?
Amelia.
I don't...
Grayson, I've known you a long time. Something magical is happening for you. Something you didn't expect or ask for. Let it.
How do I know she feels the same way about me?
Gentlemen, Amelia has really outdone herself.
Just look at the beautiful colour she chose.
Daylight fades and the sun sets with you. The stars are out shining down on the view. I'll be everything you want me to. Standing under the arbor just to
Ladies and gentlemen, I am Grayson Tanner, and I have the privilege of being Jake's best man, his best vet, and his best friend. And I won't hold you from your celebrations, but I would be remiss if I didn't take this opportunity to toast the bride and groom. I work with animals, which means I don't have to talk very much, so I'll ask for your forgiveness in advance. I have not always understood what love is. In fact, sometimes I think I still don't. And I'm beginning to wonder if that's because love is everywhere. It is our friends, our family, our passions, our work, our values. And sometimes some of us are lucky enough to meet someone who in their very soul seems to embody all of these things. Love is very much like the flowers in Mr. Poppy's gardens. They start from a seed without anyone asking them to, and with the right amount of care, bloom into something beautiful that wasn't there before. I'm beginning to wonder if what's so difficult in understanding love is in marrying two very different ideas. Something so profoundly rare, complex, and wonderful is asking something so overwhelmingly simple of us. To just let it in. To Bonnie and Jake, two people who make love look easy. May the sun shine down on you, may you have just enough rain to grow, and may your roots grow stronger with every season. To Bonnie and Jake.
Bonnie and Jake.
Oh, who did the flowers?
Oh, Amelia's in bloom.
I love you.
I love you too.
We did good.
You did good. This is all you, Amelia.
Oh, I don't know about that. I think we make a pretty amazing team.
Amelia.
Grayson, you go.
No, ladies first.
I insist.
Amelia, this last week has been amazing. And I know it sounds crazy, but you mean a lot to me.
You mean a lot to me, too. But how do you see this working? My whole life is in Chicago.
Perhaps I could.
Leave all your animals and go live in a concrete jungle? Come on, you would hate that, and I wouldn't let you do that. And besides, I have a contract that I have to...
Of course, I wouldn't expect you to. So what is it? This exciting new project back in Chicago?
It's a corporate contract for supplying flowers to businesses like lobbies and waiting rooms and veterinary clinics.
Doesn't sound very creative.
It's secure and it's reliable.
And safe, I understand. But right now, you don't sound like the same woman who just spent all afternoon creating a whole field of daisies or used a secret flower language to do all of this.
I didn't do this. Everyone else did. Love did. I am not my mother.
So when do you leave?
I have to be back Monday, so... Grayson.
Amelia, I didn't know your mother, okay? But I do know you. And you are more extraordinary than you give yourself credit for. Don't look at me like that, Lauren. Of course I'll come back and visit. Taking a new job, not moving to the moon. No, you have to stay here and take care of Jake. Besides, the zoo doesn't exactly have a goat exhibit.
Grayson, what on earth is this? You decide to take a job 5 hours away and you tell me in a letter? I mean, nice handwriting, by the way, but who writes letters these days anyway? I saw you yesterday.
I didn't want to cause any drama the day after your wedding.
Oh, so you thought that leaving a note and disappearing without a word was the least dramatic option?
You don't understand, Jake. I need a fresh start.
This is about Amelia, isn't it? You love her.
No.
You do. It's
No.
written all over your face. Grayson, she's your soulmate.
I can't, all right?
Grayson, great.
Beautiful last day.
Yeah. Do you have to leave tomorrow?
I do. I'm gonna miss this place.
Well, then let's make sure we enjoy today. What on earth?
Can you believe it? It's been like this since 8 a.m. And it's all because of you. Look, Amelia and Bloom is trending everywhere on social media.
What? Oh, that's my sister. I knew people would see you.
Excuse me.
Thanks, Mr. Poppy.
Amelia.
Mr.
You
Poppy.
a flower, for you have enchanted my garden with life.
We're a sensation.
I don't know what to say.
Amelia, this is all happening because of you. Look around. You always did have that special thing. You were always just a little bit magic.
just like Mom.
You could have a store in Primrose like your mother's.
Just like that?
Yeah, Mum, he was adamant. I don't know. I don't know.
Jake, have you seen Grayson?
He's gone to the city.
Whatever for?
He decided to take that job at the city zoo, said he needed a fresh start.
No, he can't.
Why?
Because...
Yes?
Because I love him.
Jake, how long have we got before Grayson gets to the train?
He just left, so it will take him at least 15 minutes in that old truck of his.
You'd never make it. You'd have to cut across the paddocks, and you'd still need a stallion to beat him there.
Mercedes. I don't have a Mercedes.
Huh?
Mercedes.
Let's go get him.
Come on, Mercedes. Grayson,
Amelia, what on earth?
Mr. Poppy offered me the chance to open up my own store, and I said yes, and the one person that I wanted to share it with wasn't with me. My mom used to say, when the seeds of love are sown into your heart, it's you who blossoms, and I always thought that that was some silly thing that Gardner said.
Amelia.
Just let me get this out, or I'm never gonna be able to say this again. I'm a better person for coming to Primrose River, and I've never been happier in my entire life, and I want to be able to share that with you. And I want to ride bikes with you, and I want to eat cake with you, and I want to laugh with you, and I want to be with you and grow old with you. What?
Amelia, I've never felt this way about anyone. And yet here you are, accusing me of being a thief, digging up flower beds, turning flowers into poetry, chasing me down on a horse. Amelia, you are infuriating. You are the most incredible, brave, wonderful woman I've ever met. And I am so in love with you.
So what color is a heart?